Hi, I'm Dr. Chaz Curtis and welcome to Ascend Family Chiropractic. Today is your first visit and we're going to be going through an exam process, and the biggest goal of this exam is to figure out exactly what the biggest problem is. We want to get to the root cause so we can understand how to fix what's going on. So in this process we're going to go through some orthopedic testing, we're going to go through some history, we'll talk about past traumas and things that have happened to your body so that I know exactly how to fix them. Sometimes it can be things like a car accident or like a slip and fall at work, something like that. So we'll also be talking about the mechanism of injury so that I have a better understanding of what happened and what I need to do to help you get better. In this process, sometimes it comes to the point where I need to take x-rays. X-rays I take so that number one is for patient safety. I want to make sure that your spine is healthy enough to handle the force of an adjustment. Number two, it also gives me a very clear idea of some history. The spine, when I look at x-rays, kind of gives me a background. It shows me where things have happened in your body, how your body has adapted to stress, how your pelvis has rotated, how the spine has rotated, and exactly how I need to address that spine to get it to correct. So I find it really important for us to have x-rays. There's very few cases that I don't take films. One of those would be pregnancy because it's unsafe for the unborn child. I actually was a huge chiropractic skeptic. I thought chiropractors were kind of not real doctors, and I never ever would have been adjusted, but I suffered most of my life with migraines, and I played a lot of sports. I'd had a lot of sports injuries, and my mom was actually a massage therapist, and she became an employee at a chiropractor, and she also suffered from migraines and asthma, and under care her migraines started to get much better. And I was really surprised. I'm very analytical, and I was like, I don't understand why this is working. Why are you adjusting her spine? And her headaches are getting better, her asthma is getting better, her energy is getting better. And he became my mentor and basically said like, hey, if you want to come in and be a patient, then I'll start teaching you about chiropractic and how the neurology works. And so that's what I did. I became a patient and I started seeing dramatic increases in my energy. The biggest thing I saw was a decrease in my migraines. My shoulder injury got significantly better. My hip injury got significantly better. And that's when I decided like, wow, there's really something to this. And I really want to help people get better, just the way that my chiropractor helped me. And so I changed career paths from being a musician to being a chiropractor that day when I was 16, and just started on that path and never looked back since then. And I just really hope that I can help you in your journey to better health, figure out what you need to be the best person you can possibly be. I did want to give you a little bit of history about chiropractic as well. This profession has been around for about 120 years in the United States. And when it first started out, basically a man adjusted another man's upper cervical spine and he got his hearing back. And we really didn't understand what happened in that adjustment, but we knew that there was great results. And so they started exploring the idea of moving bones and joints and creating better health for people. It's taken up till the last 5 to 10 years for science to really catch up and for us to understand what it is we're doing when we apply that chiropractic adjustment. But it really seems to affect overall health and the nervous system. So you have your autonomic nervous system, which balances stress and not stress. And we're actually going to get into that in your next visit. But for today, I just want you to understand that this care is beyond pain management. A lot of people, most people, come into the chiropractor because they're in pain, and pain creates stress in the body, which then has an adverse effect on overall health. So my biggest goal for today in the examination is to figure out what's causing the pain and how to fix that so that we can then reduce your stress levels, which then affects your overall health and well-being. We are a holistic office. We are about treating you as a whole person. So we look at many different facets, not just your pain management, but your spinal health. We're also looking at nutrition and stress levels and many different factors that come into everything that you are as a person. So that's really my goal for today in this exam, is to just get to know who you are and figure out exactly how we can help you best.